Hi guys, and welcome back once again to my channel. So today I have for you a collective makeup haul. So it's really just going to be everything that I have accumulated over the past couple of months makeup wise. Yes, so without further ado, we're going to just jump right into the video. I've gotten these things from like all over the place, so I'll kind of say where I got it from. But there's no particular order, I'm just pulling it out as I go along. So the first thing that I picked up is this Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection palette in the shade 5 Earthy Elements. And it looks like this. And it is absolutely stunning. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. I feel like the colors of this are very, very similar to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. They're just kind of those like very warm shades. This peachy orange here is stunning. Like, I love it. And this brush that it comes with, while it's not the greatest, actually isn't bad. So I've been loving that. Another Milani product I have in here is this Milani Brow Fix Kit. And it just has these three shades here. You have a highlight and then a lighter taupey color and then a brown. I mixed these two here, and then I don't really use this shade. I used it today, but most of the time I have a different highlight that I prefer. But it does also come with these three tools here. So they give you just one of those like eyeshadow brushes. You also get a brow brush, one of those tapered ones, and then you get a little tiny baby pair of tweezers. So those are actually really handy if you're on the go. So you can just throw this in your bag and you are out the door. It's also really great for travel just because you have those brushes like built into the product itself. So that's awesome. The next thing that I picked up, both of those I got at Walgreens, by the way, or CVS, excuse me. But this is the Laura Mercier Deluxe Mini Translucent Loose Setting Powder and Mini Velour Puff. So it just came in this little thing. I got it at Sephora. But this is what it looks like. So it's a decent size. I have been loving the heck out of this. And then this is the little puff it comes with. This is all right. I mean, I use it. I mean, it's good. I prefer using the puff than I do using a brush, just because it doesn't kick up as much powder because it is a loose powder. So I really like using the puff thing for that reason. But that is a really great translucent powder. I love it. It's so much better than the NYX one I'm using. So even though it was a little pricier, it is so worth it. Back to the drugstore, I did pick up the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. And this is in the shade 110 light/medium. So I live in Arizona and I do not like wearing foundation in the summer just because it is so thick and it's so hot here that it just doesn't stay, and then it looks all cakey and it's just gross. So in the summer I prefer getting BB creams, and I have gotten this one like year after year. I love it so much. It's like just enough coverage to kind of cover some red spots and like inconsistencies. But I just throw that on and then go, and it is great. This next thing I got is this Clinique Sweet Pot Sugar Scrub and Lip Balm, and this one is in the shade 04 Sweet Rose. So it looks, okay, what attracted me to this in the first place was that it looks like a little macaroon. Like, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? So it's double-sided, so you twist off the one side, and this is a lip scrub. And it doesn't really smell like anything. It's a little bit sweet, but like not in your face. But this is a lip scrub, which the lip scrub is all right. It's like not the best I've ever tried, but it's nice. And then the other side is a lip balm, and this is actually surprisingly moisturizing. Like, I was like, maybe it's gonna be more glossy, you know, but no, it's actually super moisturizing. And it's not super pigmented, so that's kind of nice because you can kind of throw it on like over or under your lipstick that you have for the day, and it's not going to affect the way that your lipstick looks. So that's kind of nice. Let me actually swatch it for you. Yeah, so I swatched it like right here. It's very barely a tint, if at all. So that's kind of nice. I like that. Another thing, and I got that at Sephora as well. The next thing I got is this Profusion Concealer Palette, and I picked this up at Ross for $10. And it comes with a mirror and then 2 brushes, so I'll take them out for you so don't blind you. It's just like a little concealer brush. I like to use this for like contouring my nose and stuff. And then this is like kind of a foundation-y brush, which I just use this like if I have like chin acne, which sometimes I do, man. So I just like whoop it all over the place with this. I don't know why anyway. So I use both of those brushes. They're not the best quality, but they work, and it saves me from having to use a brush that I use for other things on these creamy concealer things here. So this is a, let's see, 4-8 pan cream concealer thing. So it does have a bunch of different colors. I use these 2 here kind of like as a contour or a like a light bronze underneath my foundation, and then I'll put like a powder over top of it. This I haven't used at all, but I think it might be a really pretty like under blush, so, or cream blush. I'll have to mess with it. But this really pasty shade here, I've actually hit pan on, and I've hit pan on this one as well, because this is the one that I use mostly for like concealer, is these 2 here. So it's actually pretty nice. I was surprised by the quality of it. It does smell like a little funky, but not like it smells bad, but it just has a weird smell to it. Yeah, so I did pick up that, and I have actually been really enjoying it, as you can see, because I've already hit pan on it. But yeah, that is definitely a product I've been enjoying. The next thing I picked up was the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and this is in the, which one is this? Oh, Plum. There it is. This one's in the Plum shade, so it's got all those purples. Let me pull it out for you. This is what the packaging looks like. It looks like a little gem. It's super cute. Love it. And then it does open like this. It's a little frustrating that this doesn't open all the way back. That's as far as it goes. But can you see these colors? They're beautiful. So I've been obsessed with wearing purples lately, and these are all matte shades, which is like my favorite thing ever. So I have been wearing the heck out of this as well. So if I haven't been wearing my Milani palette, I've been wearing this one. And I absolutely love it. Again, I picked it up at Sephora. Alright, the next thing I got is another Milani product, and this is the Milani Fierce Foil Eyeliner, and it's just a gel liner, and this one is in the shade Black Gold Foil. So there are tiny flecks of gold, like glitter in there, and honestly when you put it on you can't even see it. I like this liner, but it's not my favorite, and it did come with this brush, which is actually really nice. I've not had a problem with applying the liner with this, so that was nice. But it's a great affordable gel eyeliner if that's what you're looking for, which I was. And then I did pick up this Star Wars The Force Awakens limited edition CoverGirl Supersizer mascara. I found these for, they were on clearance. It says $2.80, but it was actually $1. So I picked up 2 of these, but the other one I've already used up. And this is in the very black shade. And then this one was like the dark side. So it says, "Indeed, you are powerful." So I actually like this mascara a lot because I used the other one. So it's really nice. And especially for $1, you can't go wrong. And I've still seen those same mascaras just kind of floating around at random Big Lots. So if you are ever at Big Lots and you think you might want to try it out, go for it. Because even if it wasn't on sale for $1, it's still only $2.80 at Big Lots. Like, so girl, go get it. Another thing is, holy crud, I got 3 of these. What is wrong with me? Okay. I got 3 apparently of these CoverGirl The Force Awakens lipsticks. So they don't have names to them. They're just like shade 20, 50, and 60. So I'll just kind of roll them up for you. This one is a very like light purple. It's almost, I'll swatch it real fast. It doesn't have very much of a pigment to it. It's more just like shimmer. It's very lavendery. I don't know why I picked that up. Do you ever have that? I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but I think I got it more for like the fact that it was Star Wars. This one is one I would actually wear. This one is super pretty. It just looks like this. And this is in the shade 50, so if you find it, and again, these were $1, guys. Like, what? And then this one here is the shade 60, and it's just like a nice kind of nudie pink. But again, it's more shimmery and light. I don't know, this one has a slightly more pigmentation than the purple, but it's nice. So yeah, I think I picked those up mostly for the fact that they were Star Wars packaging, especially that lavender one. So the next things that I've gotten here, I'll just stick with the lip products. So I did pick up the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and this is in the shade Infatuation. So I love these. These are my favorite lip colors. They smell like strawberry cupcakes, and I did get one in a box, a BeautyCon box that Bethany Moda curated, and this is what that looks like right here. It's just this beautiful deep purple. But if you want to see that video, I'll link it down below, but I love the one that came in that box. So I went and picked up one for myself in a darker color, because the one that I got before was like a nudie pink. So that's how that came about, but they smell so good, and they last too, and they're not super drying, which is great for like a matte lipstick. So yeah, I'm obsessed with those. I plan on getting more. And then the next two things I picked up were the metallic liquid lipsticks from Wet n Wild, and I have two of them. And this first one is Chrysanthemum's the Word, and these are super pretty as well. There it is, just like that bright Barbie pink right here. They don't look super metallic, they are super shiny, but I love these. They are so beautiful on the lips. So I got two of them. This one's the Chrysanthemum the Word, and then this one is Peony Express. So they had like a flower theme going on there. And this one's a more like wearable pink. It's like a more nudie pink instead of Barbie pink. So you can see it's a little bit lighter and less like vavoom in your face. Not that that bothers me any. I am wearing blue lipstick right now. So yeah, but that is a great option. And again, that was Peony Express. And then from that same collection, I got this Mega Glow Multi-Stick Light Up My Hibiscus. And honestly, I just picked this up because it had hibiscus in the name, and that's my favorite flower, random fact. But it's just like this light pink, kind of like a pale pink stick, which I've used this a couple times as like a blush, and it's just right here. It's very light and subtle, but it's really perfect for like those summer times when you just want a quick look. So you just and then blend it in, and it's beautiful. So I actually really like this, plus it had a cute name. So that was a great purchase. And then the last thing I have in here is a Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Universal Stencil Kit. And this is what it looks like. I don't think it had shades because it's the universal. But it has a bunch of different eyebrow shades, and as well as a brow wax. So I do enjoy this. I think I like my Milani one better. And it also came with these little stencils here. But like, honestly, my eyebrows are such a weird shape, and I can't like, okay, this is like random story time, but I cannot get my brows done professionally because they always want to like take some off the top right here. But it's not just my eyebrow that does that, it's like my forehead that arches like that. So it always looks like I have a bruise there. So I have to do my brows myself, so I don't think that this would ever work for me just because mine are so like pointed, and they have to stay that way, otherwise I look super bruised. But if you have like, you know, fairly normal shaped brows, that might work for you. And then you do get a spoolie, some baby tweezers, and then a double-ended little brush that just has like the eyeshadow applicator, as well as, I just lost that down my shirt. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward. Okay. I got it out of my shirt, guys. And then it does have the other end. Let me put this down. That is that tapered brow brush. So I do use this in there, which is a decent thing, but I do think the Milani brow kit was a better purchase. But I went through a brow phase there, so I was picking out different brow products to give a shot. But anyway, that is everything that I've picked up in the last couple of months. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've picked anything up lately, drugstore or otherwise, that you've really enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm always down to try some new makeup. And until next time, stay batty.